We're muscling this. We're muscling. Oh yeah. I feel like I can control this. Oh shit.
Eric Marcotte, the power man. He'll hold on. Eric Marcotte will be your road and criterium national champion.
When you wake up and like, okay, I'm getting ready, and then it's like flight canceled, like right as I'm walking out the door with all my shit.
Oh, you were all ready?
Oh yeah, no, I was like walking out like ready to go. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. Mehdi just told us we were going to go to Whole Foods. I'm the unofficial self-appointed mayor of Scottsdale Whole Foods.
I've never been to Whole Foods before. I mean, you always hear the thing whole paycheck, and you know, I can get a lot more at 7-Eleven.
Are you an Amazon Prime member?
I am an Amazon Prime member. I just bought a bike cover on Prime.
10%.
10%? I mean, I'm gonna copy your meal plan too. Like exactly. Every nutrient you're taking in, I also need. Pretty good. Wait, what is a Tolley tip? Oh, I don't know how to put it into a sentence. Slightly obnoxious life advice. This is one.
You're just drinking and juice. Juice is one of the part of the 10 steps to podiuming a Red Hook crit. So stay tuned for the other 10 tips I'll be delivering all this week.
Just designed to make me laugh.
That's definitely where we're going. With the white snow on it.
Oh, I need more fuel. You want any for tomorrow? You good? Okay.
Brand new, baby.
Damn.
What's this guy doing?
Oh, I'm just looking at astrology memes. It helps me go to bed.
It's the fastest you've ever built your bike.
8 minutes. We can see if we can beat that. Just gotta send this meme real quick.
Ready.
Headset first. Headset first. It's not my bed.
These are pretty dope tires.
They need to.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Enjoy the show.
True story.
Can I have that boosh?
What do you think? 13 for the way up? I mean, this bag was open. TSA does open up the shit. Out of the saddle.
Time. It was like 8 minutes flat.
One of the key things to performance is flexibility. So, just gotta stay limber. Put a lot of lotion on my legs too. It helps. Feel like I'm coked out on something, man. That cold brew is insane. Look at that. How do you limber up?
Yo, this is lit.
Hell yeah. All right. State your name.
Eric Marcotte.
Eric Marcotte. All right. What's your background, cycling-wise? Give me a little rundown on that.
Started way back in the day, late 80s, BMX.
Really?
Do you know anything about that?
I do. I got a couple shinners myself. That hurt like fuck.
So the movie Rad.
Ooh, Hell Track.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut for me.
So that was what started everything for us, my brother and I, riding and racing BMX. And then went away from it for quite a long time. So yeah, I was 185, 190 and just doing the lifting thing. And then I realized what approach I was taking didn't really look like it was going to be sustainable and long term. So then I tried to use my exercise fitness for something.
Yeah.
So I started running and swimming, and then I got on a bike in the spring. This is in Minneapolis.
Okay.
And then I pretty much never looked back because it was too awesome. Have you heard of this team called Elbows?
Oddly enough, I'm the team director of Elbows Racing, also one of the members of that race team.
Yeah, so After those couple of years in the Southwest, 10 and 11, doing pretty well, I got the call to race with Elbows. It was the first time in a long time that I had a team really band around me, and I did super well. And then when I didn't do well, they were such a good hit squad that they finished it off as well. So then there's this Arizona kid, you've probably heard of him, Travis McCabe.
Oh, at Waterfall, Greece. Yeah, dude, watch for the UHC Blues.
He was hitting it that year, so we banded around him and he had amazing results. And so then after those 2 years is when I got the call to race professionally. I had the fitness, and then it just started the season off for a new professional team. And then from there, Travis was doing awesome, the rest of the team. And I was just riding the front, just soaking up a lot of fitness so nobody knew what was up. And then that's when the national championships come around. And you let me up the road with all that fitness. It was good for everybody on the team.
That's a pretty iconic clip.
Smart stop has Marcotte leading out McCabe. If he can do this, Eric Marcotte, who has worked all day long, but no from United Healthcare. Will it be McCabe? Can he do it? Marcotte held it. Marcotte held it. Marcotte.
So how do you balance full-time job as a doctor, full-time pro cyclist, full-time shredder?
Well, you can't do any of them like full. You have to, like, the tide comes in and out. So when the training is high, the patient load is low. When the patient load is high, the training load is low.
You got flexibility.
Yeah, because I've established a office that looks more at a preventative way of things. And so, you know, the different waves of people coming in for prevention and maintenance is, it's not like if I was gone for a week, you know, they're done.
Yeah.
So I try to learn from those people who've had the setbacks and look for them ahead of time. And
I mean, sounds like you've achieved a good balance.
I'm trying, yeah.
Can't wait to go down this thing.
And I'm glad I have the brakes.
Yeah. Gotta stay true to my roots. No brakes, can't stop. Don't want to either.
See, I don't have the ego when it comes to that stuff.
I think that's where our similarities end, man. I'm all about ego. I don't know what point I gotta prove, but it's to everybody.
I've let that go a long time ago.
I'm still young, I haven't hit 30, man.
Dirty 30 maybe changes you.
Yeah. Maybe after today.
Yo, that's my boy. You know I'm doing the right thing when I got my red-tailed hawk.
Right,
What's
that's
up,
it.
baby boo?
Pretty stoked on nature, aren't you?
Nature.
Nature, how about that? What would you say your spirit animal is? Red-tailed
Right there,
hawk?
baby.
Damn.
I see things from above. And it's the heart.
I'm
Look
more
it
of a
up.
Wolverine, alone, trekking through mountains, days on end, not seeing anybody.
Yeah, we were in Whole Foods yesterday. I quite like it. I think,
I mean, you actually had employees come up. I thought they were gonna ask for your autograph, to be honest.
I basically pay them to be my refrigerator, to keep things as fresh as possible from that salad bar, local farms.
That's why you didn't take any of my Oreos.
These are vegan. Pretty good. 11 grams. Breakfast. Eric, you want any snacks? Eric, you want a Red Bull? Want some?
Want one?
What do you think? Sweet or savory? The perfect meal.
No, dude, that would be off-brand.
It's like putting sugar in the gas tank, right?
Only
Literally.
Only premium fuel in the hot rod. Only premium. Where are you from, though?
Originally, actually, Beverly Hills, California.
Was family there? You got brother, sister, what?
Yeah, no, so I'm the first boy, well, actually the first child, therefore the greatest. And my dad was in the music industry in Hollywood.
What did he do?
It's actually pretty crazy. So my dad's, I mean, he's been playing music for a long time. Him and his brother, Richie, they were going to the Tonight Show. They got free tickets. They came right from the beach. But oddly enough, the piano Horacio Gutierrez was supposed to play, slammed his hand in the car door, like right before the show, like walking into the show. Couldn't play, and Johnny, being the great host that he was.
How many of you in the audience play the piano? The gentleman who got the Nike thing on front, you play the piano? Come on down. David Tolley in concert, so stay where you are.
Total beach hippie. And, but Slade, you know, a very classical piece of Broadway music. Everyone thought it was faked. Nice. And if you watch it, it looks like he might have been planted there. And that actually kick-started his career in Hollywood, so he stayed out there. So I lived out there for 15 years. 89, baby.
That's awesome. So can you play any instruments?
I cannot. So they tried to get me to play piano, but I'm not really one to live in someone's shadow.
You just dance. You just dance on the pedals.
Just dance on the pedals, baby. I like listening to music a lot, though, which is one of the things I found interesting about you. You know, self-described hippie. You're listening to like deep cut club, like techno, house music.
It's really spiritual, if you want to go there, but really meditative. Nothing really ever has words, so I can just get into the rhythm of breathing and things like that. It's super special. Yeah. Let's see if we can layer this. We need
it's hard
like
to breathe through that. Everyone kind of knows what the road racing scene is like in the US right now with so many pro teams folding, but gravel is really taking off.
Yeah, I mean, I've always sort of lived that way where you're just going out and training and adventuring. And now that there's much more of a scene for it, it's really cool to see people gravitate towards that.
Yeah.
A lot of times where I'm riding, it's just horse tracks.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is to see like, wow, if more and more people get out here, these horses and horse people are gonna be encountering more cyclists or hikers or whatever. So we should know that they're gonna be out there and give them their space, and that around any corner they could be.
That's what I caught the whole Eric Marcotte method is about. Preservation. Not just your body, but the environment that you use.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's pretty beautiful.
Hey, we're up there.
We out here.
Oh, sheesh.
It's a little tip. Really just got it.
Pro
like
tip.
That.
What was that pro tip?
Pro tip is
make it crystally clear for me.
Crystally clear, put your dick on the stem.
Yeah, so do you have something?
Oh yeah, I got a few. You know, I started off with a lot of metal, and once I stopped being an angry, really testosterone 15-year-old,
as opposed to an angry testosterone 29-year-old?
Yeah, I made a little transition. I think my taste got a little better. A lot of French electronic music. Some harder stuff like Daniel Avery's really good.
So do you go to those shows?
Yeah. You know, I live in Texas, Austin, Texas, live music capital of the world, but we don't get a ton of music that I'm super into there. So I usually, you know, go to New York or LA, San Francisco to go see some of these bands.
I've never been to one. What are you wearing when you're going?
I got my own flair. You know, talk a lot about it. Rick Owens, one of my favorite designers, kind of makes clothing perfect for a minimalist, brutal, kind of goth club. It's all black. It's draped, layered, pretty minimal. I don't know. I feel like it, just sets the tone when you're in a club at 3 a.m. with bass that's making your ears bleed.
Well, and you're in a big cove of similar people who are wearing similar stuff, so it's not like so far-fetched. I mean, the biggest space I get on the road is when I'm on my skis, so they don't know what to make of that.
What do you say on the road? Like, are you like cross country? I mean, like skiing like in the snow out here, or?
It's roller skiing, because
roller ski. Wait, so roller skis. What is that like? I mean, it's different than regular rollerblades. Or what?
You're essentially using the same boots and bindings that you would for actual cross-country skiing, but you're on these I don't know, 20-inch two-wheeled skis with poles. And what it does is, I mean, it helps with stability if you're doing it right, stabilizing your pelvis, and endurance, I guess.
But like, so this is all about your pelvis, strengthening your pelvis.
Damn, what gear are you running?
47, 17.
And what do I got?
You got a 48, 19. A little bit easier, buddy.
Yeah.
I know, I'm taking the pain for you.
Cool. What is the deal with the different lengths of stuff? Like, is this close to that? I don't know that.
I mean, 2 teeth in the back higher, definitely gonna be a lot easier versus a 1 tooth differential in the front. But yeah, gear ratios, man, it's a hot topic in the fixie world. I bet the first 70 comments on this video will be, what's your gear ratio? What gear ratio do you want for red hook?
And I would suspect, depend on the course.
True, if it's a lot of accelerations, 48, 14, I tend to go with. If it's something like red hook Milan, a little more flat out, I've rocked 50, 14, 51, 14. So you're averaging 30 miles an hour.
So what's
29.
What's the cadence then?
Ooh, I'm pushing, usually average about 100, 195 is a sweet spot for me.
195 is the sweet spot.
No, no.
95 to 100.
95 to 100.
Okay, I was just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's segments where you're pushing 120 for a couple laps. It's a different strength set to be able to rock a high cadence like that. You're sitting down just like you're on the track, pushing 150 RPMs. It's pretty wild, a lot different than road. Oh, this is a lot different than road.
What's the heart rate?
Woo.
What do you think mine is?
145. 143. I'm in tune with Eric Marcotte. Rapid fire.
Word.
Story from Texas is you've done 1,000 watts per minute up a climb. Is that true?
So the biggest I've ever done, I think it was 950 for 53 seconds.
Woo!
And I ran out of room. But that's when I was like you, pretty much rocking crit races only.
Yeah.
I nowhere could I do that again.
I heard when you used to travel, you would buy bottles of local honey at races and chug them.
No.
True or false?
Half truth.
Half truth.
So I like to buy local honey, especially if you can get it raw, to
I like it raw.
expose yourself to some of the different flowers and pollens, but I do not chug it.
Bag of chips before a race. Favorite brand, or do you even do that?
I don't know if it's before a race. I think my body has done historically well with starchy carbs, sweet potatoes, plantains. Yeah, I guess chips if you're in the middle of Texas and you don't have Whole Foods. It doesn't seem like drivers are changing their actions. And from my experience, it's because there's consequences that aren't great enough. Yeah. It's frustrating. So it's like we got to do our part to make sure the ball's in the court of the law enforcement and that to protect us. Make it known that we're out here and we're humans and we're special and we're trying to make a difference too.
Yeah.
Whether it's trying to be a fit dad or mother or spouse or cardiologist, staying fit to be an example for their patients, or, you know, team in training for cancer events, diabetes, whatever. Like, there's a lot of stories out on the road, and if people could connect with them better, you get a lot more respect.
Yeah.
I'm so much older than you.
That is true, man. We got 10 years on me.
Yeah.
Gives me hope, man. I can still keep up with 29-year-olds at 39.
Longevity, man.
It's all about it. Yeah, get to the singularity. I'm trying to be the first man to live to 150. Even if it will take a blood boy, I don't care.
A blood boy?
Yeah, I just take the blood of younger people, you know, like buy it off them, like clean exchange, you know. So that's gonna happen. Pretty sure that's what Jeff Bezos does to stay alive.
I think the altitude's getting to you, homie.
It might be, man. And we're almost to the top. Getting a little antsy, to be honest.
Baby bird, you gotta take this. Ow! The young gun.
Mack truck right there, baby. Woo! We did it, man.
You worked me in that sprint.
You know, I've been following you on Instagram for quite a while, and I've seen, I've seen the skis. I've seen you out in the desert skiing. It's been a little fantasy of mine to, I guess, race against you.
No way.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna drop him. Are you ready?
I don't know about that, man. I can't.
I'll stick to road sprinting.
How you feeling?
It's pretty much every fantasy I've ever wanted to live out.
Dream was fun. We gotta get down, and I am not taking rollerblades down this hill. So, you ready to do it?
Let's do it, man.
Fuck yeah.
I kind of like this workout.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. This is so steep, though.
I know. I'm really worried about when we get to that. Woo, buddy. Okay. Switch back.
Oh, shit. Roll it.
Buddy.
Here's the thing, this isn't even the steepest.
I know. All right, man, round 2 is still coming up.
Swap my cogs because I want to go fucking fast.
I'm glad I have these, just in case.
Just put a lock ring on it.
On this? I can't. Yeah. It's not a flip flop.
Oh.
I can try. Here's the steep section though. We'll find out pretty quick.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's fucking rock it.
Woo! It's gonna get steep here. Do you intend to do that?
No, but I could tell it was gonna happen. Perfect timing for both.
Yes. Tolley tip number 9. Hold it until you blow it, all right? Pretty fucking sick.
Hold it till you blow it.